Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Wagwan people, Lumini here, back again with another episode of the Mainz Save here on my channel. We've had a bit of an up and down time recently, so I think what I want to do is I want to go and look for another coach that could potentially help us. Got a decent goalkeeping coach here, which I will slot in there to give us decent rating. I also want to get an attack coach in if we can find one, and potentially a midfield coach as well. I'm not really too bothered if they are great at our style. I just want their rating in to help out. Goalkeeping wise, we're now at our ideal rating. He actually might be better off going up into our defense and then getting a lower rated goalkeeping one. In this episode we have our first steps into the DFB Pokal against Paderborn. We also have Bayer Leverkusen and Borussia Mönchengladbach. Next episode we do have our first test against Bayern Munich and Leipzig. I haven't managed to see your guys' feedback yet because I'm doing these recording sessions back to back, so hopefully the next episode will be the one that we implement anything that you guys responded to me that I asked you to respond to last time out. But yeah, besides from that, let's get moving forward into the Paderborn game. We do have some tired legs for this one, so we will be rotating the squad. I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, let's get into the matchday stuff and take a look at the Paderborn lineup potentially. Right, so the potential Paderborn lineup. I actually didn't even realise that Cruz is playing for this team now. You can see it there though. We'll take a quick look. See, they've won their last game. I think they're in are they in Bundesliga 2? Yeah, they are, right? Few changes for us. We have quite a few tired legs. So Burkhardt, Lee Jae-sung, Risha coming in, Cashy going over the other side, Diarra coming in at right wing back, Leish coming back in, Vandenberg's going to have to play this one out, same as Kraus, Da Costa coming in at centre back, and Zentner also still in goal as our captain. Don't know why Zentner's still unhappy. Not quite sure what's going on there. Would be nice if we can get a win over Paderborn and potentially boost our own confidence again after some struggles. But I don't imagine it's going to be an easy game. Even though they are the division below us, I would imagine that they're still going to come here looking, obviously we're going to them, they're still going to be looking for a win themselves. So we'll have to be a bit more clinical than we've been recently. Risha now's got space down the wing if they let him continue to run, and they will, and he's got the pace to get round this man as well. Doesn't have any support though, because Burkhardt for some reason cut back about 4 miles before we even got into the box. Ajork does eventually take the shot. Cassie finds Ajork on the edge of the box. Barely got any contact on it there, Ajork. Burkhardt with a good run there. Gets through on goal, and Burkhardt puts an easy chance wide. Good corner. Oh, it's another good header, but it's over again. We are still yet to make our chances count. Again, a bunch of opportunities for us in the first half, but again, we are not scoring them. They're all just doing it now. Constant big touches to get away from me. Propeller. Late attack. That's a good ball from Burkhardt to find Propeller on the run. Can he finish it? Oh my god, Propeller off the bench with a great 1-2 with Johnson Burkhardt. Good through ball from Burkhardt, to be fair. I have to give him that. Hasn't done much else this game, but that through ball is very good. Propeller shows the boys who have already been on the pitch how it's done in terms of finishing. Good one-on-one finish. Could be enough to just win us this game. Gonna bring Barkok on here for Risha, just because Risha with all the running around he's done, is absolutely shattered. Paderborn need to now push this ball forward as fast as they can. However, Propeller has got something else in mind, which may be another goal. Burkhart, and it is going to be another goal. We are going to win it in the 87th. Burkhart getting a goal after his terrible miss earlier. Goal and assist for Burkhart though. We will take that. We are moving through to the next round. Hasn't been a classic game from us, I would definitely say, but it's been good enough that we've managed to walk away with the victory. Can he do this one by himself? No, Henke gets across. Henke must have a lot of pace, man. That guy is very quick. It is going to be a 2-0 win in the DFB Pokal for us. A game that we should have won. Took us probably longer than it should have taken as well for us to wrap up that win. But we do win nonetheless, even if we're not playing well. Like I always say, if we don't play well and we win, that's a positive. Burkhart does get himself a goal and an assist in the end. Probably should have been 2 goals, but he did miss an absolute sitter earlier. But there you go, we do advance to the next round of the DFB Pokal. We're going to do a post-match interview. What in the shit is going on there? Lou Manny, your team is advancing here tonight after a 2-0 win. Can you talk to us a little bit about how you feel the game went for your side? Yeah, you know, we're always happy when we manage to avoid upsets like this. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that it was a classic performance from us. I think there's a lot of things that could do with improving going forward, but it's nice to see that we managed to fight to the very last minute and walk away with the victory. It took you a little while, but you did eventually take the win in the late stages of the game after some subs. Can you talk about that? Paderborn made it a difficult game for us. Coming away from home to any stadium in Germany, it's going to be a tougher game. Paderborn proved that against us here today, though I thought we had the best of the match for a majority of the game. They definitely didn't make it easy for us. They pushed us the whole way, and it took a couple of our subs coming off the bench to really make a difference in the game and eventually split them open. Maybe you could say it's down to tired legs, but we had the quality off the bench to take advantage of that, and we did so. After some big impact sub performances, can we see maybe those players breaking into the first 11 for the league? Like I've said before in previous press conferences, we are still fighting and working and seeing what our best lineup may end up being. Everyone's got a shot at the moment, so big performances, they could spell for chances in the future. Propeller had a very big game off the bench there, like I said, really helping drive us forward and get those last 2 goals really. So who knows what the future holds. Cheers. Nice for us to advance in the cup. Obviously a cup run may distract from a struggle in the league, but hopefully the league won't be too much of a struggle for us, and that we'll be able to do things well enough to earn ourselves a decent spot at the end of the season. We only have 2 days before we get into the next game against Bayer Leverkusen, so I'll see you there. Right, so next game we do have tired legs for this one, so there will be some rotation again. I imagine are going to perform a lot higher than the level that they're currently at. I think they're having a struggle at the start of the season, but I think they probably will turn it around. You can see they have got so much quality in this side that it's actually a bit ridiculous at the moment that they are struggling as much as they are, and I imagine we're probably going to have a pretty tough time against them.
Now it is for real. The tactics and squad strengths have been analysed by committed fans and neutral observers to the nth degree. A confrontation that all football lovers will revel in, knowing that we might be about to witness a simply unmissable occasion. Who will come out on top? There's only
Focus
one
on
place
Lee J
to
in this
savour
one.
the
What's going on
excitement,
there with
and
the
it's right here on EA
cutscenes?
TV. Hello and welcome to a city known for its innovation and technique. Opportunity.
Oh, are you kidding me? The first shot, man. How are we not getting anyone in front of these shots? So so frustrating right now. Why can we not block any shot?
Well, let's take another look.
Look how many bodies we have in there. Hans Olsen, you're right there.
Good goal that is.
If I finally give Leverkusen a 1-0 lead in 7 minutes. Again, we've conceded early. Don't know what is happening with us right now. We're just struggling to crowd out shots and stuff. It's really weird. Good tackle, Barrero. And again, Patson Daka now has got space down this wing. You have to do a lot of this by himself, though. Jork's in the middle. Oh, Jork! On the second one. That's a great cross. Take a gamble, Patson. Patson, no! Come on! Patson Daka feeling much the same as me right now. We're doing everything. Finally! A Jork gets to a header. We're doing everything right now, and we just are not finishing opportunities. Jork does finish that one from the corner. Kovar should probably come out and claim that, to be honest. He comes part of the way out, but doesn't come to claim it. Jork rises high and puts it away. Man, honestly, if we were clinical, we'd be brushing teams aside right now, because we carve out so many opportunities. Lee J. Vidma. I mean, 1-1. Like I said, we've had a lot of good attempts, but it's not been a comfortable 1-1, I'll tell you that much for sure. It's been a very uncomfortable 1-1. A lot of hanging on at the back. Starting to get some blocks in at least, which is something, because we weren't getting them in the first half, but we need to actually up the level of tackles that we're making. Xhaka's been a big problem for us creatively as well. No, he's got to be off, surely. Good save, Zentner. How is Schick the man getting that? Good block. No, good save again, Zentner. Need some help though. There's no help to be had. Oh, fuck off, man. How is that going in at near post? Where's the help for Vidma? Yeah, I literally can't be bothered to watch that. It's so frustrating, the shit that we throw away. We've been hanging on. Defensively, we've been good up until that point, and then Vidma wins the ball back well, and no one helps him, so he just gets closed in on. It feels like we're just being outnumbered everywhere, and I know that's not even remotely possible. Like, look at the way they're just knocking it round me like I'm not even here. Oh, go away. I really don't like that shot. I gotta be honest, that shot needs to go, because that is ridiculous. This has happened to me in, I think, 4 of the 5 games we've played now. Just show me the normal shot. That shot really needs to go from the game. It's ridiculous. No one hits shots like that. Oh, we've fully fallen apart. We've fully fallen apart. I don't know what's happened to us, but we're just not in this game anymore. Jork again. You're just relying on a Jork from corners right now, man. And it's just not really the way that I want to have to play the game. We just can't actually do anything else right now. 3-2. I wish I could feel happier about it. Jork's been very good for us this season already, I'll admit to that. No, come on! Patson! Like, Patson, where's the passion to get in front of your man there? Fucking at least try. Oh, they're going to score another one. That's going to be the end of this one. Another loss in the league, man. I think that's our 3rd loss in a row in the league now. And I just can't. It's just all down to us not scoring goals when we have the opportunities. Barrera Martins now, in 2 or 3 games, has had clear opportunities to score. I also hate that edge of the box shot that I keep conceding, because I can't defend that. I don't know what I meant to do to get in front of that Patrick Schick goal. Obviously, I knew this season was going to be a struggle. I'm not surprised by that, but it's just so annoying that we just can't finish our opportunities. Jonathan, you couldn't have played even if you wanted to. We can't finish our opportunities. Then we got the AI from the edge of the box just popping shots into the corner, left, right and centre. Got some more youth scouting here. We'll take a quick look through and see if there's anybody worthwhile calling up. Lauren Schmidt looks okay. Valuation isn't super high. 250 there. What was Lauren Smith's 275? Yeah. I'm going to wait and come back to this, because if there's no one on the German side, like I said, we haven't had loads of players in. We've got a couple more in. That's an 825 there, so that's an instant yes. Becker's still 80, only 80k valuation, which is very strange. 180 there. 325 for Christopher Koenig. I think Christopher Koenig will be called up, and then we'll go back and go for Schmidt as well. And then we'll go take a look at them. Yeah, like obviously, like I said, I knew that this season was going to be a struggle. We started off on an absolute flyer. We did really well. That's not the right place. We did really well at the beginning of the season, but now maybe we're just dropping down to our level a little bit, and I just kind of need to accept that instead of expecting more from us. So was it Jonathan Schmidt? Yeah, I think it was Jonathan Schmidt that we just called up. 73 to 91. 5-star weak foot on the boy. Low medium work rates isn't great. Good pace and agility, acceleration and agility on him. Sorry. Ball control and dribbling pretty decent as well. Andreas Schaefer is one of the guys that we just got. He's already at 60. He is a cam, 5'8", 3-star, 3-star. Very good acceleration, agility, and balance. Ball control, curve, dribbling, free kick accuracy, very good as well. He will be getting called up in a minute. Christopher Koenig is another one. He's currently 55 rated. Again, agility and balance decent on him. Curve not bad either. Oh no, it was Lauren Schmidt that we called up, wasn't it? Centre forward / cam, currently 52 rated, 70 to 94 potential. Got decent sprint speed, but not much else to write home about. Let's call up Andreas Schaefer. He's got some very strange hair going on, but we'll call him up and we will get him trained on something and potentially loaned out. Andreas Schaefer, exciting prospect, which is always a good tag to have. I'm going to train him to potentially become a central mid if possible. Next up, we have Mönchengladbach again, who are just around us in the table. I'm hoping that we can sort ourselves out a little bit. First loan offer coming in for Anton Kainz here. It's a loan to buy, but obviously we're not interested in selling him at the moment, so we'll negotiate it down. We are at the Mönchengladbach game, as I think... Oh no, I thought European ties were getting announced, but not quite yet. Mönchengladbach are another team that are probably, against everybody else, underperforming. Against us, I'm sure they'll step up and be incredible. Like I said, I'm not surprised by the fact that we're struggling. I always knew we were going to struggle. I'm annoyed by the fact that we're not finishing off opportunities when we are definitely good enough to do so. We carve them out, we're just not finishing them. Though I say that, I keep getting things like this. Jork, the top goal scorer in the league, he has got 5 goals, most of them, I think 3 of them, coming from corners.
Good
saves, aren't there? Not even quite sure how they managed to get that shot through. I didn't think it was going to go through. Barrero, are you kidding me there? No way! Are you fucking joking? How has he played that ball? I can't play a 3-yard pass through, and he's played that.
Goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance.
I just can't with the fact that we have we should be so much clearer of these teams. The strikers not getting across to each other, not reacting for tackles. There's so many little things that other teams are doing that we're not doing that is leading to us losing game after fucking game. And if we just pulled our heads out of our asses, we would be fine. Just how? I feel like Zentner never saves a shot easily. He always have to throw himself or something. I just can't even fucking get near the ball right. Are you joking? Are you joking? Oh my god, if we actually just hit the bar. Has that just been cleared off the line? Are you joking? Are you actually messing with me? Has that actually been cleared off the line?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me.
What am I supposed to do?
The key thing is
someone tell me, what am I supposed to do?
His performance in this particular game
wasn't even that good.
He scored the winning goal, but it was his overall performance that impressed me.
We had
most.
2 shots in that game. We were so bad going forward. Guess when your luck's in, eh? And ours is definitely not in. We're gonna have to change something right now because we are not finishing our opportunities. We're just nowhere near. Yeah, I don't know. We need to change something, and I'm not 100% sure I know what it is. So if you guys know, please let me know. But that is going to be the end of this episode. We are finishing things off in 11th. We are slipping down the table now. And it doesn't get any easier because next game up, in the first game of next episode, we have the champions of Germany in Bayern Munich. So yeah, another tough episode coming up. But that's going to be the end of this one. Please subscribe, turn on the notification bell to get notified when the next episode is available to you. And I hope to see you in it. Peace.